This is Roy with Talk Show Central RTV Style. And tonight we have the music show. Tonight I have Coco Reyes with me. And here she is. How's it going, Coco? You doing all right?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Well, great, man. I'm excited about tonight's show. Why don't you tell us who we got coming tonight? Who do we got tonight?
Well, we have SAINT JAIMZ, and he is a phenomenal indie artist. He's also a producer, songwriter, arranger, performer, CEO of his companies. You know, he's just an amazing individual.
Wow, man. Well, you sent me a video, and I want to share that video with everybody. So here it goes, guys.
St. James. I just want to let you know that this ain't working, baby. Yeah, listen. I don't want to be the kind of man that you love to hate, baby. You know I don't mean to play around with your heart. I made a mistake, baby. But I don't want to be here with you. All we do is fight, and it ain't working, baby. No, it ain't working, baby. Now you know you didn't really mean to say the hurtful things that made me wanna walk away. But you was acting up and being mean. Now you wanna say you're sorry, but my pride, girl, won't let it be. You wanna tag, now everything you ever said you never can take back. And it ain't working, baby. It ain't working, baby. Yeah. I don't wanna be the kind of man that you love to hate, baby. Oh, easy. Yo, this is your man St. James. You can find me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at St. James, SAINT JAIMZ, www.stjames.com. Let's get it, baby.
Hey, we're back. Wow, that was an awesome video. And guys, the limo just pulled up. He just got off his Learjet, came on down. He stopped, got himself a Burger King burger and some fries and a milkshake. And his limo is here, guys. St. James is here, the man of the hour, the legend, the formula. The artist, the musician, St. James. How's it going? I gave you a new title. I'm calling you now the Formula.
Okay, I'll take it.
Because you come out with awesome music, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. What's up, Roy?
Hey, it's going great. How about yourself? What's up with you?
Work, man. It don't stop. I'm on Sundays working 7 days a week, bro. I don't stop.
I think you work 9 days a week.
Pretty much.
Right.
Man, yeah, I'm just working, man. Just working.
Wow. Well, we got people coming in already. Hey, Elisa. Hey, we got to do a show, girl. Coco, you are fabulous. Yeah, there she goes. She sure is.
Lisa.
Hey, there she goes. Hi. Shout out. Hey, you need to shout out to St. James too.
What's up?
Hey, Annabelle, how's it going? Annabelle's an artist, awesome artist, man. Painting and all the whole deal. Hey, look who's here. Oh,
what's up,
hey, Pops.
the man of the hour. Yeah. So, what's up with you? Hey, there it is.
Hey, what's up?
Oh my goodness. So, what's up? What's new? Things are really happening over here, aren't they?
Yeah, working hard, man. Just putting out some, I got lots of content that I haven't even released. So much music and videos, all completed, ready. I could just literally sit here for another 2 years and drop a record a week, just about. Real talk.
Wow.
And a video. So,
right.
And I got more to shoot too. I got about 12 to 20 more videos to shoot to finish off the catalog of records. I may sit down after that, man. I just might sit the hell down.
Hey, look, Donna. Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
good evening.
Donna?
Hey, Nana. Hey,
Yeah. Wow. So you are, let me put a little bit here. I'm going to throw this out right off the bat. And Congratulations, man. You've been nominated for our Male Artist of the Year for the Indie Soul Awards 2022 on Baby Come to Me. Now, I heard that song and I want to hear a little bit of that.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, sing me a little bit of that.
Spending every dime to keep you talking on the line. That's how it was. Yeah, listen.
Man, that is so cool. That brings memories, man. That's a cool song.
It is.
It's like,
Quincy
yeah.
Jones. Shout out to Quincy Jones, late James Ingram, and the beautiful Patty Austin, man. They did a wonderful job on that record, man. I just wanted to make sure I didn't mess it up. That's all.
No. Yeah, no. I mean, I think even if you were to sing and you would mess it up like royally bad, it would still be awesome.
Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind.
Really, man, your music is like, wow, man. It's like, and you know, you're bringing the old back in, and you're putting a little bit of your own little deal, you know, and a lot of this and a lot of that, and you know, I mean, wow, it's awesome, man. You're definitely, no wonder you're nominated as the Male Artist of the Year. Not only in one, ladies and gentlemen, he's also nominated under this particular music award, entertainment award as well. Am I right?
Right. Yeah, Atlas Elite Entertainment. Yep, for the record called "Gonna Get Better." It's like a world anthem record I put together. Initially, I put that record together during the Black Lives Matter movement for Stephon Clark. Initially, the mom came into the studio, played the record for the family.
Wow.
The mom cried. The family was really loved that song. However, I could not get any traction on out here. And I reside in Sacramento, I should say.
Right.
I could not get nobody behind it at the time. It was just unfortunate, man.
Wow.
It was a good cause. I brought 27 independent artists together in Sacramento, and we went in my studio and cut that record. I didn't even know some of these people, man, but they came, donated their talent and time, and that's the end result.
Wow, amazing, and it's too bad I don't have a video on it, but that man, that would be cool.
Yeah.
You know what? Send me a video or something of it.
Everything's on YouTube.
I'll go get it. And I'll put it on our page so people can listen to that, because I think that's going to be another one of these things. Let's see. Comments are starting to come in. Let's see. Congratulations, St. James. Yeah. So, but what I really want to hear, and I really want to hear about, is It Ain't Working. Now, you came on our show before, and, you know, you're all this lovey type of deal, you know. Baby, I love you, and you're the only one. You're the treasure. You're the best, my love, and the whole bit. And here you go. It ain't working.
Hey, you know, because love is a psycho.
Yeah.
And it's
sometimes they're psycho.
Exactly. Psycho, circle, and a psycho. It's insane. So we go through the circle of love and life, and love and loss, baby. So I write life songs. Remember that my moniker is I don't write love songs, I write life songs.
Life songs. That's true. That is true. I'm the one that says, you know, your songs are love songs, but yeah, you know, there's a start, there's a middle, and there's a see you later.
That is life.
Yes, sir.
And there's the next.
Right. Yeah, we can all relate to that.
Hey, look at Roy.
What's up?
Roy is a producer. No. A promoter out of West Texas Promotions, man.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Mercy team up, and they're doing an excellent job up there. They deal more with Tejano music, you know. I remember Ruby and Selena. Selena, that time, nice. You know.
Hey, I love all music, so that's a Selena is definitely missed.
Yeah. Right. Definitely. So tell us about So tell us about, you know, this It Ain't Working. How did that come together? How did you put it all together? I mean, you got I mean, you work 9 days a week, 9 days a week. The Beatles totally messed up there,
Right.
They weren't. They didn't know you. They would have gone 9 days a week.
That's right. Well,
But yeah, I mean, I wish I could go inside your brain and just see all that pshum, 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 pshum,
Right.
pshum, the highway of the Vikings just fighting each other, and it's like, no, mine better, no, mine better.
you don't want to get in. You don't want to get in the mind of Minota, the mind of Minota. Nah, man. I just I go through things like everybody else, obviously, so I write it as I wrote a song about it when here it goes. So it's kind of like that for me. So everything I've been through, I've observed other people going through, and I've tried to learn from so that I don't go through. I write a song about it. And so these days, people need to be able to relate to these records without being bashing. And basically, in a nutshell, that song is particularly about not so much as breaking up with someone, it's about knowing when the expiration date has come. I like that. A lot of us stay past the expiration date in relationships due to obligations or just being entrapped or imprisoned by emotions, and some people just can't separate from a toxic situation. So I wanted to put that record out to kind of tell that story, that it's okay to walk away when it's over. You got to know when to do it.
Wow, it's you're right, because that way people get away with walk away, I guess, in a good way.
Yeah.
Hey, Leo, how's it going, man? Buenas tardes. He always puts down buenas tardes, no matter what. We do a morning show, and he'll put buenas tardes. We do a night show, he'll put buenas tardes. That's his brand.
Right.
So sing us a little bit about of that song. It ain't working.
Oh, shoot. Now you didn't really mean to say the hurtful things that made me want to walk away. But you was acting up and being mean. Now you want to say sorry, but my pride, girl, let it be. You on attack, now everything you ever said you never can take back. And it ain't working, baby.
Wow. Wow. And you know what? I was going through the lyrics, and it's like, man, it totally makes sense. It's like, and the model walking in and like, okay, come on, let's keep going, baby, or whatever, and it's like, hey, girl, it ain't working.
Right. He was wearing me out in that video.
She did a great job,
I'm an old cat. I'm proud to be 50, 54 almost. So she was younger, and I hear people whisper of people saying, well, why has he always got women younger than him in this video? Just to answer your question, I can't find women my age that's taking care of business. So that's serious. A lot of women aren't doing music videos. They don't like how they look.
Yeah.
It's a weird experience.
Yeah.
Trying to recruit women my age to be in my music videos.
Yeah.
So I can tell my stories with a relatable visual for the model. And unfortunately, a lot of the women on my age aren't seriously trying to be seen on camera. So I'm like, okay, I got to move on.
Well, Pop likes it. Pop says, awesome video.
I just want to put that out there. So those of you keep asking that question.
Yeah.
Hell, if you can recruit some good looking women about 45 and up, send them my way, please. Thank you.
Hey, there you go. Coco, and Elisa, call them up. Well, Elisa's an artist, she sings. But yeah, you're right.
Coco,
sometimes.
Coco, don't you got a laundry list of things that we need to promote and do?
Yes.
You don't got time to be in the music video.
I know, right?
She's busy. Well, you know what? This whole thing, Coco and the Coco Entertainment and household. Coming in together. I remember first talking to Coco when she was still up there in that other world in the East Coast.
Right.
We won't mention any names.
Right.
But I remember telling her, Coco, you know what? Things are going to look better for you. There is something better out there, And I remember Coco saying, well, and I go, and here it comes together, man. It's like, it's perfect, man. And it's like, I think there's something said when you form a union of two people that are, or a group of people, or two
Mhm.
companies that come together working with a mindset. I mean, success is what's going to come out of that, man. And,
Yeah.
and it's like, you know, because you're busy doing stuff, and so you need somebody else to take care of certain areas
Right.
in the whole field.
Right.
You know, you can't be doing it all. You spread yourself to think, you get tired. That's why you're working 9 days a week.
Right. Yeah, yeah. I take a break. I try to take a break, and but you know, this industry is unapologetic,
Right.
and it doesn't care about your personal issues.
Right.
It's going to keep moving. People going to keep on moving forward. The industry will keep, the machine will keep running. And if you sit too long licking your own wound, so to speak, you
Yeah.
will find yourself out the game. So I can't. I take a deep breath. Numb. I do the numb your whole again, yo.
Yeah.
You know, and then get back to it, baby.
Well, yeah. Well, household name Entertainment Productions. I mean, it's gonna get large. It probably, you know, it's big, right? Already it's big, and now it's gonna get huge. You know, it's just gonna go wow.
Yes.
And it's like, man, so cool. I don't know, man. I'm expecting greater, bigger things, and I know that sounds like pressure, right?
Not at all. I'm excited about the new music coming out. I got so much more music. I have an album coming out. I'm putting together. It's called The R&B Remedy.
Oh, tell me
yeah.
about it.
And
Yeah.
see, I did the Throwback to Covers Volume 1, which is 6 remakes
Yes.
that we have like 10.5 million streams on that EP as of today. And it's a lot of cover records. I wanted to kind of pay homage to a lot of the R&B singers of the mid 80s to early 90s. And so
Right.
so people kind of peg you as a making remakes, but I got a lot of original records. So I wanted to kind of put the album together, or EP together, of all original songs. And these 6 songs are really hot, and the videos are great. But then I just completed Throwback to Covers Volume 2 with 6 more banging throwback records, and I got to shoot 6 more videos for that. But so much content and music coming, so I'm excited about that.
Well, a little birdie told me that about a little freaking stop freaking calling me song or something like that.
Oh, freaks keep calling me. You talk about Songbird?
Yeah. No, is that Songbird song, or is that yours?
It's Songbird and I. Songbird is my brother from another mother. We've been and family for like 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's untapped in terms of his raw.
Oh man, that guy is incredible,
really
man.
Great. He's a really great dude.
I gave him. He was on our show some time ago, and I say, "Okay, make a song on this," and he started making a song, whatever, man. He'll make a song. Right. He'll probably make a hit song on a Dr. Pepper or whatever.
Yeah, he can rhyme about anything. He's pretty talented, man. But the point of the matter for Songbird and myself are that we're older guys, and we're not afraid of getting older, but we want to make sure that people our age. I mean, the young people will gravitate to good music if they like it, but ultimately, we're trying to target the demographic of our age about the music that we love and we grew up on. So we ain't never too old to do what you love. So I just want to put that out there. So we're not trying to make kid music. We're trying to make grown folks music.
Yeah, it's kind of like bringing the oldies, popping it up and making it the newies.
Right.
I call it throwback music. Throwback.
Yeah. No. So it's cool. I like that. You know, I mean, you know, it's music we grew up, and you know, and we lost because you know all this other modern music comes up and different rhythms and what have you, and it's like, but you know, we missed that music. You know, but back in the day of get-togethers and you know, just puppy love and all of that.
Yes.
Yeah, they were good times. They were good times, and you know, we need a lot, especially during these times. We need good music, you know.
Right.
Oh man, so cool, man. So let's see what else we got. Coco, you want to throw a question out there? I know you always love to throw questions.
Question.
I put her on the spot.
I know this was not in the program.
Oh well, you know, when you come to Talk Soul Central RTV style, you got to be ready for anything.
Okay, Saint.
All right.
Who was your biggest influence in the you know, for music, that is.
Oh, the music. Well, I think James Brown. I always say that James Brown. I mean, I could think of a billion R&B singers that I could say
Right.
I love and respect, which I do. But James Brown, to me, the Godfather of soul,
Yeah.
and the hardest working man in show business, which I am considering myself now as an
Yeah.
independent, the hardest working
Oh,
man in
most
independent show business.
Yeah.
most
And James just instilled so much. You know, if you pay attention to James Brown and watch when you know even his movie, the little movie they did for him, I didn't think did justice to the really seriousness of James's grind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Again, like when Jamie Foxx did Ray, Taylor Hackford directed it. It was more of a Hollywood production, but it was so much more eloquently told. His story.
Right. Right.
I felt like James deserved that kind of movie.
Wow.
But you know, I think
That's
some
true.
remaking that, redoing James's story. I love the Chadwick Boseman, of course, but I didn't like the script and the way they portrayed it more comedic than they did seriousness. Because James wasn't nothing to laugh about, brother.
No, he was, yeah. The guy is, I mean, he's a legend, you know. It's like, wow, you know, it's like you think of music, you think of, you know, you think of him, you know. It's like, wow, yeah, definitely. Who else has inspired you,
Or
or is he just the man?
there's so many people. No,
Yeah.
Quincy Jones, Babyface, so many legends in this game still living, man. Like look at the cast from Motown. I don't know, whatever they drinking and eating or smoking, I want some of it.
Yeah, man.
You know, when you think of
those guys
Barry
were
Gordy,
throwing
Barry
hits
Gordy,
left and right, man.
Yeah, Barry Gordy, Smokey Robinson,
Man.
Otis Redding. I mean, not
Yeah.
Otis Williams.
Otis, yeah.
Otis Williams from the Temptations. My bad.
Yeah.
You think of all of those cats are still living. You're like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, they have seen so much change in music. I mean, I'm sure they rolling over in their bed versus their grave with the stuff.
Yeah. They're like in the music hall of fame twice, you know.
Man, so I respect everybody that's out here doing this, and that even if you're not super talented, but you have enough talent to pull it off. Just the cojones that it takes.
Yeah.
To get in front of people, to put put your videos out there, to subject yourself to criticism. You know, I don't think everybody likes everything I do, and I don't really focus on it. But it takes a lot of courage to put yourself out in front of this camera, man, and put your face and your likeness and your image out there for people to critique or criticize. Because you're gonna get a lot more of that too.
Yeah, that's true. You know, you create something, and you know, you expect, you know, everybody to like it, and some people are not going to like it. You know, it's like you go to a restaurant and it could be cooked well and, you know, the whole bit, but your taste buds just doesn't have a taste for it, you know, so you're not going to like it. But there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just you don't like it, you know. And so that is so right. But you're also moving into other areas. I mean, you're singing and you're producing and you're promoting and you're moving into other areas. I hereby another little bird told me.
Oh God.
Hey,
everybody's gonna know who the little bird is.
I got a lot of the birds, man. That's something that you're starting your own radio station or something to do with that. Tell us a little bit about that. How did that come to be, and how did that happen?
Well, I have an independent station called Ear Hunger Radio. And
all right, there you go.
For a number of years, I just have not launched it because I want to make sure the content's proper. I want to make sure my programming is straight and the type of music I play is all organized. So, but we're getting close to launching soon, and it's called Ear Hunger Radio. I'm going to be, I got another station, Angel of Melody International Radio, with my girl Tanya Johnson, I'm basically Ear Hunger Radio presents Angels of Melody Radio. So I got a couple of stations under my belt that I'm partnered with. Plus, I own the Ear Hunger station, and I have a program director. So everything's I'm doing legitimately, and I'm just trying to, they're gonna be playing St. James records all the time. That's for damn sure. But but most importantly, just being a platform for independent artists to get their records played.
Yeah,
we're not into trying to ask you to pay me money to play the records, but the people that if you're out there listening, you have to understand that it takes money and overhead to run a station.
Right.
to advertise people's music. So it's not just pay me to play your record.
Right.
That's because we know that's against the law. It's called payola for those that don't know.
Wow.
But we're talking about promotions and marketing. So we're asking independent artists to promote their music on our station versus pay me to play us to play your record. That's not cool.
Oh, I see. I see.
I ain't gonna name no names out there saying we ain't doing that. We going against the grain of everything that they're doing in the industry. That's
Wow.
not
Right.
Yeah, because you're coming in from a artist point of view versus, as a radio station owner type of point of
right.
view, and so you're converting that new radio station from to help the artist, and
Exactly.
and man, that is super cool, man. And like you said the last time, you want to help the new artists come in. New artists call St. James.
Royal, everybody says they want to help the new artists. They're down for the indie culture. They want to help the new artists, but that's a bold-faced damn lie. A lot of people. I've been out here for 2 years, the last 2 years, and I have not met many people that really want to help me, unless I want to pay them. And unfortunately, I'm not looking for a handout. But sometimes you got to get the bag before you can get the bag. So if I don't have the money, but you see the catalog, the potential, look at all the stuff I put out, all the stuff I have. I'm sitting on $multi-million. If this was the 90s, I'd be rich.
Right.
Yeah. Very true.
But now it's like it's a greed game, and I put it out there. I know that I'm very raw and real and transparent, so I'm not going to sugarcoat my experiences in the last 2 years. But I'm not angry at nobody specifically. I had to learn the game because I got taken advantage of in terms of just spending money in areas I probably shouldn't have. People promising me stuff for money and then they don't deliver, and then once you get mad, upset with them, you're the problem, and then they got your money and now F you and goodbye. You're like, what?
Yeah.
This is rampant. So
Fortunately, yes.
I don't want to keep hearing people talk about they want to help the independent artists. Help the damn independent artists, and then we'll believe you.
Yeah, it's not a win-win for the independent artists. They get screwed, quite frankly, and people, radio stations like that, or people like that, see them as a gold mine. How am I going to get some money and hopefully not give you anything in return?
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much. It's unfortunate,
Wow.
but the Coco Reyes Entertainment, Household Name Entertainment Promotions, St. James brand, and all of those things that we're doing. We're trying to avoid we want to go against everything that we know is not in the best interest of the independent artist. But the independent artist has a responsibility to recognize that just because you've been hurt and betrayed or taken advantage of by other people, you still got to pay for stuff to do the stuff you're trying to promote. This is the industry's not free. Nothing about the music.
You have to invest in yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
That's true. Yeah, you have to invest in yourself. I tell parents, I'm a chess tutor, and I tell them, you're investing in your child's education, in the sense that's in their training of how to think and stuff like that.
Right.
And so, I mean, an artist wants to become a superstar. Hey, somebody's got to hear his music. No artist has ever become a superstar just by showing up and singing a song on stage.
That's right.
Otherwise,
well, at least not since Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey or somebody.
Well, yeah. You could say that the right person at the right time and the right opportunity, that kind of deal. Yeah, maybe.
Back in the day, but that was before the internet oversaturated. Back in the day, you didn't have easy, like you can turn on TikTok and Reels and see a good singer, a dime. It's just ridiculous. But back in the day, seeing somebody have that kind of talent was very rare, because even have the social media platforms we do now.
Exactly.
So it was a surprise when you finally discovered it. It was like a discovery. Nobody's discovering talent no more.
That's true.
They're exploiting it now. They're not discovering talent. They're exploiting it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you go to YouTube and so many people are singing or playing an instrument and, acting or whatever. And, some of them are pretty good and some of them are not. And, or they use other gimmicks, to sing songs and, hit me up. It's more of a money maker type than it is, actually doing it for the talent and doing it, to become an artist. I think in some cases.
Right.
And so I don't know,
Woo,
but yeah. my God. So yeah. So I mean, you're St. James, man. You're the brand, you're the formula, and you're the artist. And so this whole bit that I came up with the formula,
The form.
that's just based because obviously what you're doing is working.
Yeah, it's coming, man. I'm really honestly a really humble dude. And it's not an act or a game. I know where I came from. At my age, I really don't have the time to be caught up in my ego and in
Right.
the arrogance of the art form of music, because as quick as you can get love people, they can turn on you real quick. So you gotta stay very balanced. And at my age, I would be ridiculous to be walking around here like I'm 23 again, full of just like I'm gonna live forever. So, I'm saying?
The new boy toy in the music industry. St. James.
Hey, y'all ain't ready for this jelly. Hey, y'all ain't ready for this jelly. Step on. Sit down. Oh, man, baby.
Talk Show Central presents.
He's got a lot of followers, female followers. So that's pretty true. That's pretty on point.
No, but you know what? You were I heard you on another interview, and so you were talking about that you love it when you put music out there, or before it comes out, you put it out there, and you want people to critique people that are in the field, or people that listen to your music. You want them to critique and say, hey, James, you totally messed up here, or you know what, it's totally awesome. Because I know how it is when you're out there and people like you, and I mean you can put out garbage and people are going to say, dude, you're awesome, you're awesome. And then the actual buyer says, dude, this stuff sucks, man. What is this guy smoking? And so you want people that are actually going to tell you the truth. I mean, we're not perfect, I mean, world out there, St. James, has to, erase a couple of notes on his music sheet and, play a couple of keys. No, not that way. That totally sucks. Okay. Oh yeah, that's much better. And you play with this stuff until you come up with something that you like. And so, I mean, wouldn't it be great that, whatever came out of your lips and whatever you played on your guitar or piano, it would turn into gold? I mean,
man, it'd be lovely. It'd be lovely, man.
That would totally be lovely, man. But yeah. So tell me a little bit how that procedure or those steps have worked for you. Where you put out something and you get some feedback from your friends or from colleagues or people in the business. And, sometimes they say, well, maybe not that note or maybe not that phrase or maybe not that word,
Well, very few people say those things because I have one of the best engineers in the game.
Oh, yes.
Let's start with my guy, Brian Porter, my engineer.
Right.
Yo, Brian!
Yeah, Brian just got married recently. Congratulations, my brother. Found him a lovely soulmate and bride. And I'm happy for him. And love you, B. And without Brian as my engineer, the mixes and the quality and the clarity of those records would not be the same. I just can't work with nobody else at this moment, man. I just don't want to. Brian is Brian. Like, Brian fits me like glove. He knows he brings the best out of me. He challenges me, and he makes sure my stuff is industry sounding ready. Even when there's times that I just I get in there and I don't really want to work hard. I mean, I always want to work hard, but I don't really want to. I just have those days where I'm like, and he'll push me and my team, and we get to work, and I snap out of it because I want excellence. I love greatness. I want to be great at what I do.
Awesome, yeah, and so yeah, but you've gotten maybe a few, maybe not too many, but in other areys where
people always critique. Yeah, they critique your videos. They people always got something to say about your look, your clothes, how if you gained a couple pounds during COVID. I mean, everybody got a little chunky during COVID.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But I think people need to you got to remember, we're in a society now that all we do is stare at our devices and we look for things to be wrong with what we're looking at. So you got to think that people have all day to pick apart your photo your video, and they
Yeah.
find all the flaws in it, and then they'll find something.
Exactly.
That's it. So
Yeah.
I don't care about that stuff. What I mean by that is I can't say I don't care. I do care about what I do. What I don't do is concern myself with what I can't control. And I
Wow.
focus on being positive. And and there's times I go back and look at some of the videos like, man, I should have did this, or man, I wish I'd have looked like this. Why didn't I do it? And then, but I don't spend too much time on it because I got too many more new videos to shoot. Too much stuff to do, man, to worry about it. Keep
You get that information and maybe use it on the next video. That kind of deal. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly. You learn from whatever, you analyze what you did, and you take the good, you push away the bad, and you keep going, but you keep going, and that's the key. You keep going, and it's like
Right.
and so that's why I say you're the formula, because you create awesome music, man.
Oh, thank you, man.
And
He's a hit maker.
you're the hit maker. You're the star, man.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Appreciate
So
that.
sing us a little bit of another song.
You'll never ride.
Ooh, da 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 da.
Yeah. Hey man, I don't know.
Sing. Come on. How about that baby? A little bit more of that baby song. What is it?
There's two actually.
Baby
Come to
come
me.
Baby, come back. Yeah.
All my nights, all my money going out of town, doing anything just to get you off of my mind. But when the morning comes, I'm right back where I started again. Trying to forget you is just a waste of time. That's my version.
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back.
Ooh.
Play it, boy. Play it.
Do you see he can sing live, and you really rarely hear that.
Yes.
These days, people that can sing, indie artists that can sing live.
Yeah, definally. Hey,
so
happy Valentine's Day. And Osmo, how's it going? These famous people.
Yes,
okay.
I wish.
Where did all the famous people go?
We're ordinary people, sir.
Yes, we are. Well, me.
No,
I don't know about.
No. James, St. James is royalty, man.
Oh man, y'all tripping. No, you're royal. You got the name royal.
I'm royal, but you're royalty, man.
You're royal and you drink tea.
I drink tea. Well, right now I'm drinking water, man. But Coco's drinking some wine.
Oh, that's what's up.
Look at there.
Of course.
Well, what can I say?
Uh-oh.
What?
And then St. James said, of course. Uh-oh. No, I'm just teasing. So, tell me, what's your work week like? Like tomorrow morning, what do you do when you get to the office? Or you're already in the office. There's nothing to get to the office.
My whole house is a walking museum of music, everything, plaques and frames and studio equipment. Like I'm in my studio right now, so
right.
My office, like, there's my plaque for Gento. I got plenty more plaques coming for the stream.
Yeah.
I got stuff everywhere. Just studio, just stuff. Speak. I'm just seriously with this music stuff. It's crazy.
You're not some some musician that's in the corner of a room and that's his office. No, you got a whole house.
My whole house is a walk-in. Everything's music, and so my day is busy, man. I get up in the morning, and I get to it from promotions. Coco and I have to communicate daily. First thing in the morning.
Right.
It's so much content to put out. I have so much content I have to keep putting out, and the streaming game that the streaming game is tough. So you got to work it out with making sure you keep promoting so your streams can stay relevant, and you got to pay promotion companies. You got to deal with other outside third-party companies, and it's just a lot of stuff to do. Then you got to deal with the major platforms, all your social media platforms. It's a lot of work. So every day, and the thing about this industry, every day's a new adventure because you don't know what's going to happen until you get up, and then I have a text message, phone full of text messages putting out fires, or everybody needs something, or people got their hand out for some money. Hey, give me.
Oh yeah.
It's so much, man. I don't even organize. I mean, I'm organized, but I don't plan mostly. I try to plan, but I try to focus on allowing it to come to me. You know how they tell a lot of ball players, let the game come to you.
Let the game come to you, man. It's like,
I let the music business come to me, and then I'll focus from there.
Wow. No, that's cool. I mean, you got your style, you got your way. You already know what works. Don't change it. Don't fix it. It's working.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep doing it.
Exactly.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, brother.
Hey, somebody did tell what's going on here. Okay. But yeah. Guys, hey, there's about 415 people, maybe more, watching us tonight. Guys, we thank you. Definitely give us the like and subscribe to the YouTube channel under Talk Soul Central RTV Style. Go to the page, St. James page, and like it up. And also Coco Reyes Entertainment, and love that page.
I appreciate y'all. Yeah, and my official website, SaintJaimes.com.
Oh yeah. I think I have something here for that. I don't know, where is it? Maybe I did. I thought I did. No, I don't. Oh well, but we'll put it on there. Coco, if you can put it on the private chat, I'll put that on there.
Okay.
On the thing. Here it is. What's more here, Leo? Hey, here you go. Hey, thank you for all you do. Hey,
thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for everything.
Hey, Christine, how's it going? How's Pennsylvania tonight? How you doing out there? Out in the East Coast? Here we go. Happy birthday. 152 viewers, Royal. Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, that's trying to make fun. No, we actually have 410 people watching us right now. It's like, oh man, the numbers, like, wow. It's like, this is really, really cool, man. So you got a new album coming on, and probably something else. You got your radio station coming up. You have man, what else? Let me put this the website here, because people need this information to make sure they can get on your thing. Here we go. And there we go. Do I have that right, St. James?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
It's cool. All right. Super cool. Go to this website. And I mean, there's a lot of content on it. Actually, let me see if I can show you that. I think I showed it the last time, but I'm not sure. Hold on. Yeah, that's my
music effects.
That's my doing stuff going on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Newsletter. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. I'm going to show you the thing as it appears, because we like to show a couple of pictures, I guess. Anyway, this is it. You open it up and it'll ask you to sign up, but we'll just click to that. There it is. No, it ain't working yet. Or it ain't working. It ain't working yet. Well, it definitely wasn't working. Right? It really wasn't working. But you can buy his music on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Google Play. I mean, it's all over the place.
Yes.
You can donate too. You gotta get there. He is. This is a great picture of him there. And so a little bit about St. James, I mean, it's pretty cool. There it is. I guess I'm going too fast for it, but you guys can see this. Love You Down. Oh, what is that?
Oh, that's a record. That's a record. I'm not only when I put out records, I write and produce. So a lot of times the artists will go through me as St. James Presents.
Right.
And that gives them traction based upon my traction. And since if I wrote or co-produced it or produced it or whatever, then Quincy Jones used to do it all the time. Quincy Jones presents Tamia. Quincy Jones presents James, that kind of thing. So I'm kind of I'm also executive, so I do executive kind of like representation. So this
Wow.
song is called "Love You Down." I wrote the hook to the record, and I put one of my artists sang the hook, but I wrote it, and then the rapper D-Boy, my boy D-Boy, went through me to put it out. So in the record's already got like 1.2 million streams in like 3
Right.
weeks.
Oh my God, that's
Yes.
huge. Wow, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
The
definitely.
video, the visual there. Keep scrolling down, you see the visual. It's a visual to it. That's It Ain't Working video. Now that's the you can play a
Oh,
little
this one
bit.
right here, right?
Yeah, play a little bit of. It's not a real video, but it's you can hear the music though.
And the artist is here, the producer is here, so Facebook, sorry.
I love that video actually.
I can't hear. Is the volume up? You gotta hit that
Oh
volume.
man, maybe because it's on my TV.
Oh, yeah, it's on your thing. It's all good. But that's D-Boy out of Nebraska. You know, I work with anybody, anywhere. It don't matter.
It's a cool song.
Wow,
Yeah, it's it did like 500,000 streams in like 4 days.
I love the beat.
Yeah, the track is hot.
It's good. Pretty cool. It's one of my best works, actually.
I was gonna
the
say,
video.
did you do that, Coco? Because it looks,
Yeah.
yeah, I see your signature in it. So yeah, and then of course there's here, there's Simple Man is there. There's Pops
Pops.
and To the Face. Oh man, what is that?
Oh, that's my weed song.
Weed song. Yeah.
It's dope. It's a dope record.
Smoking on some wood.
With my boy Naya.
Oh my goodness. And so,
It's a cool song though. It's cool. It's really
yeah, you want me to play a little bit? Okay, let me.
Will they kick you out of Facebook?
No, I doubt
it. There you are, man. Oh my goodness. There you go. And the producer is here, so sorry, Facebook. We own the rights. Wow. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I think one of my girlfriends is in their video. Oh, wow.
That's funny.
That's a cool car. All right.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
mix it up. I'm mixing it up, man.
And here's my boy. Here's this guy, man. Chocolate. Chocolate's cool. I like chocolate, man.
Chocolate.
Yeah. We need to bring him in for another show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I work with a lot of different independent artists, and I just put out some really good content and quality music.
You put good stuff out there, man. People are gonna be like,
yes,
dude, wow, amazing. And it's like, man, it's I mean, what can I say? You know, this is great stuff. So, Coco, what else? Tell me something, Coco.
Well, I've been real busy, as Saint knows.
Right.
We've got projects coming up, so we've been doing a lot of behind the scenes kind of preparing for these projects. One is Coco Notes, and I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
And then possible podcasts, but we'd have to do things one at a time. And
there you go.
But I'm excited. I went from retirement to working again, which is really good for me because I love what I do. not that I didn't like what I did before, but it was just a different kind of work where you just go through the grind, and you don't like sometimes what you do because you don't like the workplace. But
Right, right.
right now I'm doing what I love. Um, and I love the work environment that Saint has given
And,
us.
that's really, I mean, that's key right there. When you provide a safe,
Right,
happy, uh, good working environment for everybody, where everybody gets along, and that kind of deal. I mean, not only are things going to get done, but people are happy. And when people are happy, they produce the best work,
Right.
because they're happy to go to work. It's not, it doesn't feel like work. And yeah,
exactly.
man, I got to go work tomorrow, but it doesn't really even feel like that. It's go, oh man, tomorrow I got to go work. And that's cool. I work,
Right. And that's
whatever.
how it is. That's how it is. So I feel very respected and valued, and which is, I haven't felt that way in the 30 years I worked with federal government, and anything that I did afterwards,
Right.
like in between work and household name entertainment promotions, I've not felt valued. Let's just put it that way.
Well, especially women, because where it's sexist, that kind of deal. You look at the beauty in which you are. I mean, and so you know, most men forget. Hey, she's got a brain. She's smart. She's
Right.
creative. She can do
Exactly.
all of these things. And it's like, yeah. So what? She's beautiful, but there's more to that. And it's like, that makes sense. And it makes sense too, because the music that you sing, St. James, it's always about, you treat women with respect, and that kind of deal. I know the last time you were in the show, that's what you really drove the nail on that one, man. Treat women with respect, and
Hmm.
good loving, that kind of deal. And it's like, uh and that not only does the message of your music come through in your in your business.
Yeah, I think that women have a really tough time in the music business, and when they are not hindered or roadblocked, they're usually outshine most of the guys.
Why?
So for me, it's important that a woman understands that working with me ultimately, or any what is a female artist or business partner, or women that
Hmm.
have platforms, is that I believe your gender is irrelevant to me. What is your
Right.
work? What's your work? What's your work ethic? What's your productivity, and how
Yeah.
do you produce? And what's your quality of your work? That's
Right.
something. And I should genuinely mean that, man. I can't stand the sexism and the misogynistic aspect of this industry, where women can't even go to the studio and make records without somebody breathing down their neck while they're working, or all googling and oogling them and stuff. That's just
Right.
ignorant to me.
No, no, that makes sense. And and you hit it on the money. It's an airy area. I mean, I was talking to a couple of Tejano stars, and they were talking about that, and I go, man, but you're like you have like your record number one, and you're up there, and still men treat you like that, and they go, yeah, and it's like, wow. But that they had found, I guess a producer, or where they record, where it was very, very comfortable, where they had been to other places
Right.
and it wasn't, and it's cool that you provide that for artists, especially, women coming in, and it doesn't matter nowadays. I mean, men, women, I mean, everybody hits on everybody, uh but it's cool when you get to work when you feel comfortable, and that that
Exactly.
means a lot. I mean, that really does mean a lot. And wow,
Yeah,
I go, woo, man. Again,
yeah.
you're awesome, man. You're an awesome boss in the whole bit. And
I
you know
try, man. Can't they?
uh
He really
make,
is. He really is. He brings out the best in people.
yeah.
I think that's one of the things that I've noticed in the studio. He brings out the best in the artist, like what they can do. And then, for me personally, he's a good mentor. I've learned a lot since I've been with Household Name Entertainment Promotions. I've learned a lot about the business, and I was in radio for 2 years, and
Yeah.
I've learned a lot in the 2 months,
Wow.
you know, with Saint that I've not learned before. You know, a lot of the good parts of the music business, and of course, a lot of the ugly parts of the business, which, you know, you have to know
Right,
everything
right.
in order to be able to get into this business and to succeed.
Wow. No, but that's cool. Yeah, because you got to be ready for everything, you know. And the thing is, when as a boss, when you can squeeze everything, all the talent, all everything that they can produce, then it's a win-win, because you're gonna treat them like, hey, you know what, you guys are winners, and boom, here's your pay, here's this, and it's a win-win. They both
Right.
win, and then they feel like a team. They feel like they're producing, and not just, and they feel like they might even feel like they take ownership of the whole project, you know, like they own St. James in a sense, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
And so you know, hey, I'm gonna take care of mine, you know, versus in other jobs where they don't care, you know. I don't care what happens to the company, you know, I'll go
Right.
work
As long as I
somewhere
get
else or
my
whatever.
check. As long as I
There's
get
no
my
ownership. And that says a lot for you, because that's how it used to be back in the day, you know.
yeah.
Back when we were
Mhm.
kids, our parents worked, and then, you know, there was ownership to the companies, and there was the honor, and there was what's, I don't know what the word is, I guess loyalty is the word that I was coming to. There was loyalty to the companies that all our parents worked for, you know. And a lot of that has been lost over time, and so I'm glad that you're instilling that in your company, and
hmm
you know, and your people see it, and your people react to it, and wow, it's amazing. So
It is.
we're up to an hour. St. James, let's leave with the song. What sing us a little bit of
No,
no.
no, 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 Royal. No, I got you. Hold on. I'm gonna play something for you off the new Throwback Volume 2.
Oh, love
Oh,
it.
yes.
Okay.
Only on Talk Show
All right, you
Central
ain't.
RTV
Right.
style.
Hey,
Exactly.
you ain't
See?
ready for this record, but I'm gonna play it real quick. I gotta shoot videos for these records first. But this record is one of my favorite records of all time. It's called "A Love of Your Own" by the Average White Band. I remade that record.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
It's one of my favorite records
Yes.
today, right now. This mug is gonna be crazy when I shoot this video and they hear this record. I'm gonna just play a little bit for you.
All right.
Let me find that vibe. All right, "Love of Your Own." Check it out. The sooner you give, the sooner you get to have a love of your own. You heard it here first, baby. The longer it takes, the better you come to know.
Wow.
A love of your own. A love of your own, yeah. Don't you be afraid to give your heart. You never know till you try it. Ooh, don't deny it to yourself, lady. Don't you be afraid to change your tune, because the door is standing open. You know I'm always hoping. The
Oh,
sooner you give, the sooner you get to have. That's all y'all get.
dude, that was awesome. Yeah. Oh my God, that is so
Can you
cool.
believe it?
Man, the beat is so smooth. I feel like, you know, slow dancing. You know, the get
Right.
together time.
It's
You know, it's like,
beautiful.
you know, dancing with that special lady of yours, and
Yeah.
oh my goodness, woo, yeah,
That record crazy.
woo, yeah.
And that's just one. That's one of what, 6, right?
Oh
One of
man,
6.
that's a must in every playlist.
Come on. 2022, AWB, baby, 2022.
Right. I cannot wait for Throwback the Cover
Oh man,
Volume 2.
yeah,
Coming
man, too cool.
So I appreciate the opportunity. Thanks, Coco, for hooking us up with my man Royal.
Yeah.
Royal, excuse me. Thanks for having me come back to the second time update.
Yes.
Definitely, I got a lot of new talent coming out. I'm working with Jay Chosen from The Voice. He's actually signed to my independent label to a 6-song EP situation. We already shot 3 videos and cut 4 records, 2 more records to cut, and 3 more videos. And 2 more videos, and then we're going to be putting them out and stuff. So
definitely would love to have him on.
I got records from Pop. My Pops needs to get on. My Pops hasn't been on your show yet. But
Yes, we need to hook him up, man. We need to bring him in.
Yeah, Pops, Pops have 5 more records to drop. I still got more records on Pops to put out too. His Simple Man song is about 2.3 million streams.
Yeah,
so
Simple Man is huge, man. I love it. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh man, we definitely need to do that. So James, we'll let you go, man. Thank you for being here. You are too cool. People love his stuff. He is on. Here we go. Just go to the webpage, man, or you can just Google St. James, and it's everywhere.
They can inbox me or DM me. I'm very tangible. I'll hit you back. I ain't one of those cats act like I don't see you in my inbox. What's up? Say hi. Appreciate you, everybody. Hey, and for the love of R&B music, do not abort the R&B mission. I will not abort the R&B mission. I will not stray away from what I love, my genre, my dear loving genre, rhythm and blues. Rhythm is the beat.
Yes.
And the blues is the story, baby. R&B. Let's get it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, guys, we're going to exit out with this video. And here we go. Good night. This is Talk Show Central RTV Style. This is Royal, Coco, and St. James. And here we go.
St. James. I just want to let you know that this ain't working, baby. Yeah, listen. I don't want to be the kind of man that you love to hate, baby. You know I don't mean to play around with your heart. I made a mistake, baby. But I don't wanna be here with you. All we do is fight, and it ain't working, baby. No, it ain't working, baby. Now you know you didn't really mean to say the hurtful things that made me wanna walk away. But you was acting up and being mean. Now you wanna say you're sorry, but my pride, girl, won't let it be. You wanna tag, now everything you ever said you never can take back. And it ain't working, baby. It ain't working, baby.